Alright folks, good morning. Welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper with yours truly, Jill Figalas, picking up mostly where I left off, although I did do a bit of ripping up clothing off camera and a little bit of sharpening. And let's head out. What's the temperature? Oh my goodness, minus 37. Yeah, well, where I'm at now, it is 37, but not negative. It's positive 37. Let's see, is there anything in these vehicles other than freezing cold? Probably not. Today we're going to make our push towards the airfield and hopefully get at least to the hangar and maybe to Island Cottage, because Island Cottage is kind of where I want to have my base because it's pretty good. And eventually we want to get the camera, but that's a little later game priority. Or do we want to try to push for Sundered Pass now? No. Actually, no, we want to go this way. Oh, burr. Which way? This way? We're going to have to go pretty quick, because it's really cold this morning. Minus 37. Whereas in real life, I have a humidex of 37. I don't know what's worse. Field 31. We're not going to go to the Langston mine right now, because I know there's woodworking tools there. We're not going to go get those right now. I want to at least get a forward base set up at, before we get our base set up at, what's it called? We want to get our base set up first. Then we can go and look into, we want to get the radio. And then we can potentially get the tail started. Like, we can start with the tails if we want to. Signal Void's a bit risky, and Sundered Pass is going to be really tough.
This cold.
We're going to have to bring a ton of coal, so we're going to have to go through that cave, which is a danger in and of itself because there's a wolf in there. I don't know what that wolf's name is in that cave. It's not Fluffy, but there's a wolf in the cave. So. And there's a couple rope climbs to get Sundered Pass. Burr.
I'll die if I don't warm up soon.
Yeah, man, minus 32. Okay, let's move. We can freeze for a minute, it's okay. No battery, eh? I mean, we don't need batteries right now, but we can... get the batteries later. Plenty of acorns, so... I think, yeah, we want to push towards the terminal as fast as we can. Yeah, I hear chirping from my wood stove pipe. Is there a bird stuck in there? I'm gonna have to go check that out. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. I'm back. And, you know, there actually was a bird in my stovepipe. Yeah, well, it was actually in the chimney to my wood stove, not the stovepipe connecting the stove to the chimney, but still. The bird must have flown in there from the top, and, well, I guess it couldn't climb up the sides of the stainless steel chimney, and so it was just stuck in there? Well, that, kind of been a good day for the bird. I mean, I thought I heard something an hour ago, but I didn't know what it was. Oh, hey, it's a rabbit. I just kind of ignored it at first, but then this same sound came back while I was playing the game here, and I was kind of wondering, okay, this seems too weird to be coincidence. And yeah, turns out there was a bird that was stuck in the chimney. And if you're wondering how I got the bird out, I disconnected the stovepipe from the chimney at the bottom, which is a collar I can just disconnect. And that's how I cleaned the chimney, by the way. And yeah, I disconnected the stovepipe from the chimney, and then that allowed the birds. And then well, the bird was sitting at the bottom of the chimney, and so I kind of had to coax it down, and then it flew into the house. Well, fell out of the chimney, took flight, and then flew into the house. Flew into the bathroom, and hit the wall, covering it in soot. Poor bird was completely covered in soot, and I can't really tell what kind of bird it was. It was just so dirty. Then flew into the window trying to get itself out, and I finally managed to grab it in a towel and get it out the door. And then it took off, so I guess it seems like it was okay in the end. I hope it doesn't ever fly into chimneys again for its own sake, because I think the way it got in there was it might have flown in there trying to hide from a predator, but then slid down and then could not climb the walls of the chimney because they're too slippery. So yeah, well that's a first for me, having a bird in my wood stove chimney. I don't think that's a scenario that ever happens in the long dark. Or a chimney full of creosote so it doesn't draw. That's also not a thing. So I think the bird kind of cleaned out it did most of the creosote cleaning for me. Unfortunately, I hope the exposure to polyaromatic hydrocarbons didn't cause it to get well, it won't cause it to get cancer down the road. That would suck. Hypothermia risk. Oh, pretty low, 32. We can I can make it down to the airfield's over here, so I think if I'm careful I can mountain goat my way down to it. Alright. Is this the safe-ish route? I think. Oh, careful, careful. Uh-oh. Oh, crud. Crap, I'm gonna get stuck here. This could be bad. Am I now painted into a corner where I can't get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this could not be good. Actually, this is fine. I don't want to be just like the bird in the chimney. I'll walk myself or walk Will into a spot where he can't get out of, except by, well, jumping off a lethal cliff. If you fall from high enough in this game, it will kill you right away. Ooh. Ouch! That caused a little bit of condition loss, but not too bad. Let's go fix that spraying. No biggie. Best way to do this somewhat safely. Maybe trying to do this like without getting another falling again and losing more condition. Okay, that's good. I'm telling you, Will's like a gecko when it comes to sticking to things, but he can't stick to overhangs. There we go. Going down. Alright, let's get to the airfield quick, because I'm losing condition kind of quick from the cold. I mean, yeah, mountain going like this is a risk, but so is freezing to death, so... Gotta take risks in the game sometimes. Oh dear, the fog's coming in. Eh? That's, well, not gonna be able to paint my trailer then if it's gets all wet and foggy. Oh well. Sure, that fog was hovering just offshore throughout the day, and now as the evening comes in, the fog's rolling in. It's common in this region where you get fog in the evening. Let's go grab a flare just in case I need to deal with a wolf. Temperature minus 35. Holy cow. It's cold. I think the hangar is just over this direction. Oh, well, we'll warm up in there. That's all good. Thank goodness we have a clear day and not glimmer fog. I don't know about you, but I find glimmer fog very noisy and very annoying. I get it's meant to be a challenge, but it's, especially in this read, Forsaken Airfield, glimmer fog can kill you pretty quick if you get glimmer fog and high winds, because normally when it's foggy in this game, it's not windy at the same time, but glimmer fog can co-occur with high winds, so then it's very easy to get lost and not be able to start a fire. Or start a fire, then the wind flips around, and then 2 minutes later you lose the heat you tried to make. That's one thing that annoys me a bit about this game sometimes is the fires blowing out when it's windy. Fires usually burn better when it's windy, they don't usually go out. Oh dear, fire risk at 63%. Well, we'll be good in the hangar in just a sec. We'll pick up the shortwave radio over there, and we'll get the tower working in a bit. Camber Aviation. We'll also find a recipe in here if I remember correctly. Andrews is over on this side. I'm gonna warm up before I start searching these planes because otherwise I'm just gonna lose a lot of condition. Ah, there's the entrance. You can use this as a base, and it's not bad, but I find it's a lot of wolves around here. But up to you. I mean, it's totally valid if you want to use this as a base.
I might have to drop some gear.
Alright, what we got in here? Good for ripping up into cloth, I guess. It's -8, so it's fine. Can we break? Lots of stuff to break up here. Probably nothing in here, eh? There's rarely much in the helicopters, I find. We can definitely sleep in the you can definitely sleep in the helicopters. There's tons of storage in here. In this place, you can.
What have we here?
Okay. Can I face the other way? Anything in from the front seat? Not very often. Alright. Bunch of pylons. And a little bit of lag, too. Let's hop in this plane. Nothing in the plane, eh? Anything in the cargo hatches? There's no. Even on lower difficulty modes, these planes rarely have much good in them. Got a bush plane. The planes can be good for sleeping in, because there's no. I don't think there's a bed in this, is there? But you can sleep in the planes without a bedroll. So no, it's utterly useless. Yeah, you can sleep in the planes without a bedroll. That I know for a fact. What do we got here? A bunch of like mugs. I could. Let me go. Take that. Paint cans. We take it? I don't know. Can I take bulletin board? I can't take that. I'll take the computer, I guess. Maybe we can put it in our final base. Handcart. We cannot take the handcart. We can move it around, but we can't take it with us. Can we actually take the suitcase with us?
This'll come in handy.
I guess. We can take, how heavy are we? 4.62. What's so heavy? Man, that's a heavy laptop. Holy cow. Well, we're gonna put it in our Island Cottage. How much does a suitcase weigh? No, suitcase is light. Okay, good to know. So it's easier to bring suitcases than computers in this game. Interesting. Some pylons, but I'm not really interested in taking that along. What's this? Can we? We can't take that. We can move it. Pallet we can destroy. Okay, move the engine. No. I don't think we can move the compressor, but we cannot. We can move these crates around inside, but we can't carry them around to a new base. Oh, I can take a tire? Really? Really? I can take tires with me. That's crazy. I can destroy the barrel, but I can't carry it with me. Okay, I'm getting really distracted, aren't I?
I think I can use this.
What kind of shapes are Frybar in? Good shape, but we'll... I'll take this one and just move it. Just might take it with me and just put it in my base. Oh dear. Yeah, we're 10 kilos over now. It's not ideal. We can use a lot though, just to move our stuff, so no big deal.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Some computers. Well, I'm not really gonna take the desktops because they're like, how much is it? You can take the monitors and desktop PC, but I don't think that fits in Island Cottage. Do you? A laptop might make some sense. Not these big honking desktops. Well, the fog's moved in for the night, looks like. This is good. It's going to lower the temperature a bit, but it's just going to make it super wet. Scrap metal. Do we need it? We'll leave the scrap metal here. Let's have another piece of cured meat. Lighten the load a little. What do we got here? Phone?
All this gear is slowing me down.
Sure, let's take a phone. Why not? We can take phone calls. Maybe if Sutherland calls. I think he calls on the radio, though. I don't think he uses a landline because he's on a boat. So maybe the phone's not super helpful, but hey, why not? What else we got here? No, it's stairs. Duh, it says staircase. What else we got in here?
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, we can eat the crunchy stuff. That's always good. Well, let's use a top wall for moving all our junk, because it'll make life easier. Okay, we are going to need salts for cooking, so we're going to take that. Oh, this is the camberflight porridge. That's our unique recipe. That's good. Okay, I don't we already have one, so we don't need another. You can get a wet floor sign. I don't know if that's really gonna be cool in our basement. Got some toilets. Grab a bit of water, I guess. We need all the water. Yeah, as soon as we get out, we're gonna throw this stuff there. Oh, we got some beds here. Right. Table, metal lamp. Let's take sardines, painkillers. We'll take the painkillers. So we have tons of painkillers. Why the heck not use them? It'll make it easier for you folks to see them properly. I know there's a basement down here where we can go and oh, then we got a blizzard that just blew up. That's a blizzard, yeah. I know the blizzards here can go on forever. Oh, okay. Teddy bear. We gotta take the teddy bear for our base. He looks sad. He's looking like he wants a home. But we'll give you a proper home, Mr. Teddy Bear. I don't want to take us down to the basement. We're not going to go there right now. Might be coffee in here? Of course, office workers like to put coffee in the filing cabinets to keep themselves awake at their boring desks. What's that? A lamp? Let's take it. Baseball? Sure. Why the heck not take a floppy disk? Coat stand, we can't take it, unfortunately. We'll put the 12 outside. We'll go take our put our decorations in there. Especially that computer there weighs a ton. Where in the world did I get that flag from? I don't know. The little tractor. Oh, I got that from the Pleasant Valley, didn't I? Phone, that's light. The lamp's light. I know the stuff in the basement, but I'm not going to go there right now. I bet it's Blizzard.
Too heavy.
Yep, it is a blizzard, alright. Minus 35. Where's on minus 27? That's weird. Out of the wind, yeah, it's getting colder. I'm gonna be quick here. Maybe simple tools? We should bring some along, eh? Oh. I could use this for crafting. Wires, we might need those later.
Goddamn freezing.
I know. It's cold. Terminal building's just over here. I hope you can hear me talk over this blizzard.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. Anything in here? Nothing. No mementos, eh? I'll deploy the 12 watt, which is like so. Deploy. Open her up. Let's put like. Let's be quicker. I need to dump. And like stuff we don't need to carry, like simple tools. Put. What else can we put in there? Put the wood. Okay, that's good. It's warm enough in the terminal building, so you don't need to worry. Here's the washroom.
That'll come in handy.
So we'll take the book. That's just a lot of books in the cabin, so I'm not going to go bring it. Building books. Ooh, nice. Extra thermals. We can use those.
I could use this.
Not really. No. Battery. I think we might need that for the transmitter here to get that working. Flare shell? Sure, but where's the flare gun? Let's we go right up to see if I can't find the control tower. There it is.
Freezing.
Whoa, it's cold. Close the door, keep the wolves out. Spray paint.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, it matches. That's good. Aviator cap. Ooh, I didn't know that even spawned an interloper. Wood matches. I wish that. Let's take a radio. Sure, why not? We need to fix the underwear. The aviator cap is pretty good, I think. Very durable, that's for sure. What am I wearing right now? Rabbit skin hat. I'll keep it as a backup hat anyway. Can we take that chair? No, we can't. Wow, we can clear the junk like immediately. Alright, let's go grab the radio, which is up here. We'll go fix up that transmitter really quick, and then we'll wait for the blizzard to abate before we try to make our move towards the Island Cottage. I don't want to risk it in the blizzard. What we got here? Cup. Just take it. A couple floppies. I'll take a couple extra floppies. Why not? Oh, we can take this radio. How heavy is that radio? That's a really light radio. Okay, why not? We're leaving. Can't stand the lights any longer. No sleep. Just no sleep. We're walking out of here. That must be the glimmer fog, eh? Coffee maker? No, we don't need one there. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up here. Alright, these are the spots here for the first tail. Oh, and we just picked up the shortwave radio. So we've just started the first tail officially. Which, where do we keep track of tails here? Oh, now we have... I think we've unlocked those two tails. No, we now have all three tails available because I've played all these tails in the past in other sessions, so I can start whichever one I want. The rewards aren't very good on Interloper, but, you know... at least I can do them, so. On camera with you, so. Let's see how quick we can be fixing this transmitter. 1, 2. Be quick, guy. Will. Uh-huh. Prepare the fuses. Try not to freeze while you do this. Nicely done. Wires. Now I can look for transponder caches. Once you get this thing powered up. Quick! Before we freeze to death, get the metal parts repaired. I wish these could be done quicker, but this does cost me a condition to do. Yeah, you can see the condition dropping as we're doing this. So you can totally freeze to death if you're not careful while setting up the transmitter.
So cold.
I know. Quick. Fire it up. And power it on. There we go. Transmitter is now powered up. Let's run back to the control tower. To the to the terminal building. And we'll wait there for the storm to pass. And then we'll go and make our move to Island Cottage. Alright, let's go do some repair work while we wait. If we have to wait till tomorrow, it is what it is. I can't control the weather, unfortunately, in this game. Or in real life. Let's repair those. There we go. Nicely done, Phil. What else do we need to do while we wait? Like, do we make some more bandages? We have 4, so we're fine. I need repair. I don't have any. I've got targeting now, so I can fix this up if we need to. 72%, which does degrade kind of quick, doesn't it? Can I fix that? What else is there? Repair like these deerskin boots. We have what, 1 deerskin to fix it with. Okay. What do we do here, folks? I think I might just have to pass the time here and just wait for the weather to improve because it's too dangerous. Weather improving any? No. It's getting thirsty, that's all that's happening. Alright, we're just gonna have to wait. This other one won't come for another couple of days, I don't think. We can repair this. Let's see what kind of, how good is it compared to the wool too, the aviator cap. It seems like it's more windproof, which is. Is it more waterproof? Well, yeah. I think I'll wear the aviator cap. Is it more windproof than the rabbit skin hat? Yeah, we should. Let me go. Take that off. Let me go put on this. I think it was better. Oh, we can look with the rabbit skin hat on the very outside. Well. See, the aviator cap's arguably better. We'll just put the rabbit skin hat away. Okay. Let's wear that. Perfect. So that'll give us a little bit of extra warmth. We've got pretty much the best gear there in the game. At least for Interloper. I mean, it's decent enough. Should we repair it? Why not? Let's go fix that up. Alright. That's good. Alright, looks like it's cleared up a bit. I mean, it's almost nightfall, but I can make it in. I think. We'll be good. Come on. This way! Except that I'm probably going to be walking straight into the wind the whole way, knowing my luck. Oh yeah, look at that, walking straight into the wind all the way to Drift Island. It's not too far, but it is. Blowing. Still really windy. Is there any way to make the wheel more aerodynamic? Because he gets super duper slow. The wind. Minus 20. Brrr. We can't sprint with Le Travois, but he'll make it. Alright. Sorry, folks. I think we might get... Looks like we will get an Aurora tonight. I mean, you typically do get an Aurora the first night you fix a transmitter, I think. Yeah, I think that's an Aurora starting, which... I might have to stop at trailer and warm up again, because it is... The wind is just bitter here, and it's strong, too. Wouldn't care if the wind were blowing straight in our face again.
Making my head feel thick.
Except, isn't that just the luck in the long dark? You get the wind blowing exactly in your face whenever you're trying to go somewhere. Right? That's so common.
Never felt so cold in my life.
That's alright. We'll get a good sleep soon, and then Island Cottage, and then be able to recover your condition. Now there might be a transponder cache on Drift Island, which we could look for. We have to portage Travois down this bank. Yeah, we got the Aurora starting, which it's good for visibility. Not so great that we're going to get really aggressive wolves that will absolutely kill us in one shot if we get into a scuffle with one. Ugh! It's going to be a walk straight into the wind the whole way to Drift Island. No. Are we just so heavy? No, we're not even that heavy. It's just this powerful wind is making progress super slow. We might have to stop if and warm up in a cave if we can't make it to Drift Island because the silly wind is too powerful. It usually isn't a super long trek, but it's pretty slow if the wind is in your face the whole way, eh? I'll have to take all the stuff out of the Travois and portage it down this embankment.
Feels like a lot of gear.
I know, Will, we're going to be super slow, but there's no way around this. Yeah, and we're battling the wind. It must be like... what kind of strength would that be? Like 40 knots, probably? Okay, let's deploy. Travois, where's it? Is there Travois hotkey? I don't think there is. Let's deploy all these decoration and like some of these tools. Really quick here because those are gonna freeze to death trying to do this. Okay. Okay, quick, Will, move. I don't think we can't go fast into this wind, unfortunately. I want to go quicker, but I haven't seen too many wolves today yet, which is good. I think we'll just have to go to bed. Come on, Will, hurry up! This is we're gonna freeze to death trying to walk to our just shelter just because of the... You're so unaerodynamic. We'll have to just portage this stuff up from the cove because we can't carry the travois up the stairs. There's where we're trying to get to, that little house. Got maybe 10 minutes of real life to make it. I can take a quick look around Drift Island for the transponder cache, but... I don't want to explore too long because just how cold it is. Oh, lag. That's not good. The only thing I'm glad about is that there's no wolves right now to deal with. I can practically watch the condition go down. Ugh. Come on. Will, you can do faster. A good 12-hour sleep will greatly help with the condition recovery. I do want to get lots of food in storage here because if we get glimmer fog, it's going to be hard to recover condition quickly. That's the main thing about it, is that insomnia is not
anything right now.
It's not deadly, but it is very annoying if you're trying to recover your condition. Oh, please move. We're almost there. It's not far, buddy. We'll make it. I just have to... I would like to quickly check for a transponder cache, but... Oh no, why are we going even slower? Has the wind picked up or changed direction again? Yeesh. I don't find I get slowed down this much in real life by the wind. Will must have a sail or something attached to him to be come this slow. I don't have a flashlight, so if we get an Aurora wolf, we got a problem. Fortunately, the wolves don't really hang out in this area. They don't climb on the island unless you're smelly. So I think we're okay. Sorry, let's see. It's the volume. Hurry up, Will. You can do this. He's like, no, but I'm fighting a hurricane force wind. Come on, you can push through this. Tell me you're that. He's hold that much wind. Right here at the cove, perfect. Get up here. I don't think we can go any farther with the travois. Move all inventory.
Starting to weigh me down.
Alright, let's get it up, quick! Can't sprint. No. Come on! Almost there, Will!
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, we'll get some food in a sec. Just let's... one thing at a time. Let's get warm. Come on, Will. You can do it. You can pop a stim in an absolute emergency, but I would hate to use one right now. Just to avoid collapsing, literally freezing to death on my doorstep, that would be like embarrassing. What we got? Come on, you're this close to your house, to the house, Will. Oh man, the condition is just slipping away in a hurry. Where's food? Let's go some meat, like granola bar. There, come on. Is the wind chill still? Great, yeah, the wind chill's not died out at all. Just come on, you can do it! Just a few more feet and you'll be there. Take a quick screenshot here. Before we freeze outside the door. We got like 12% condition maybe? Almost there. Whoo-wee! We made it! Thank goodness. That was scary. What else we got to eat? Sardines. If we want to get food poisoning. No, we're good. Salty crackers. Let's go. We can make porridge, so that's the good news. Alright, let's see what we can set up here. Let's place the radio somewhere. Like, where do we put this radio? On the shelf, maybe? Could have a radio here, wouldn't it? Move this cutting board. Like, that plant out of the way. Put the radio there. How about that? Move that spoon over here. I'm just gonna go. Put the computer here, so I can. There for now. The computer was hefty. What about over here? We'll put the radio on the shelf, maybe. Where's the front? It's backwards. There. A lamp? Where can we place that lamp? No space for it? Come on. Can you fit it, like? Like there? Clean up the tractor up there. Where can we put this tractor? There. Trophy. There. Put a cup on the table. How about
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Canadian flag? Let's put that right here. Phone. So we can chat. As Suitcase, not sure. We'll put that. The baseball we'll put on the table. Teddy bear. We're gonna put this lovely teddy bear on the bed. Why not? Suitcase. Sure. Floppies we'll just put on the shelf here beside the radio. Okay, there we go. Do we want to go take a quick look for that signal? Part of me wants to. Can't be very far. We're gonna have to sprint a lot, which is gonna be interesting. Okay, we need to, let's put this cured gut away. Polaroid. Let's go. As a vista there. Let's go put some of these crafting supplies away. Like these. We don't need to carry all this. Well, those guys can stay. Take. Maybe we can get rid of quickly while we think. Let's go put the firewood in here. How put the matches in here? We don't need a bajillion matches. Alright. Do we want to go dare chase that cash down? I think we can if we have to be very quick with this or we're gonna be in trouble. Okay, let's have a quick peach pie. Roasted pie. Quick, 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 quick. We must be very quick because we don't have much time here. I think I know where it is. Ah! Stuck? What the heck? That's not good. Okay. I know where it is. It's on top of that hill. We only got a few moments here. It's on top of this hill. Quick, Will! Quick, grab everything. That's all we got. One piece of lamp oil? Well, that's...
My fingers feel numb.
Sucks. Quick, now we gotta get back as fast as we can. Like lightning. We can make it this little bit. Come on, you can make it, Will.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warm up again.
That's all we got. One piece of lamp oil? Well, that's pretty lame, but it's Interloper, I guess, so. Come on, Will. Just run. As fast as... No, you can't sprint. This is annoying. House is up there. We can make it. Just... We might drop below 10% condition, but we can get that back, I think. we must sleep as long as we can because we. What's it like 12%? Can you imagine if I froze to death because I got stuck on something? My doorstep? That would really be annoying.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Okay, we're gonna rest now. What we got for food? Not much. No. There's enough food to sleep. Got some potable water. Is there any food here? Like we've got ruined dog food. That's not good. Let's go out and hunt tomorrow. But anyway, that's tomorrow's problem. Ruined rabbit. Well, we can cook that rabbit later. Any under there? Alright, ruined dog food. Fast film. Well, we're going to drop the fast film off because we don't really need to carry that all around, do we? We'll find the camera later once we get to that away for now. Extra pry bar. One flare. Oh, we might need the flares to get to the weather station. We don't have a flare gun, so we'll put that away. Put a couple of these. Put those away. Alright, I think now our goal is going to be to just get as much sleep as we can and get our condition back. Fortunately, we've got no insomnia, so we should get a good long sleep. So, alrighty, folks. Good night, and we'll see you next episode. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm just had a blizzard last night, and it's the next day, and look at how cold the air was. Minus 47 when I jumped out for a second. I was making up some water in the on the stove, so yeah. So I'm gonna get some firewood, but we'll have to wait for that to a little to finish up. Alright, we're gonna add a bit of fuel and we'll make a bit of extra water. We'll do an 1.5 liters. I just enough sticks to do that. And we need to start thinking about some food. So, in order to do that, I wish I had a bunch of coal, but I don't. So maybe I can find some ptarmigan to hunt? Ah, rabbits. Oh, ouch!
Oh, that hurts.
I fell off that. Oh no. Darn it. We can't equip a bow when we have swimming. Oh, we got a rabbit. There you go.
I don't feel so good. I'm not sure.
I missed.
Ouch! Damn, that's smarts.
I missed. Again. Will you please stand still for a second so I can hit you? I need to find a maple sapling. Like, that's kind of a priority too. I stop running away somewhat in a random direction. And there's ptarmigan on this island too, so it'll be fine. Oh, I missed again. How the heck am I missing?
Damn, that's
I'm
smart.
missing all the time.
I don't feel so good.
There we go. Finally. Oh, I can't run because I got a sprain. Oh, darn it. So we'll grab some sticks really quick. We're gonna be a bit smelly because there could be a wolf on the lake. So be careful about that. Yeah, we're freezing again. I'm just gonna grab all the sticks. We are gonna need some like bigger wood too. Maybe tonight when the weather is like somewhat warm, I can go actually chop up some firewood because before I want to go traveling, I want to get some condition back. How good's our bow? 39. It's still okay, but we really need to look for a maple sapling. Can we get over this ridge, please? There's rabbits on this side too, so we can go hunt those. I mean, this will hold us over for a while. We have also a piece of rabbit we can cook. Okay, there we go. Nice and warm, right? Also 32 minutes still boiled.
Hurts a bit, but I'll make it.
Let's go and butcher up these rabbits. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get some wood hopefully later today. Let's cook up that rabbit. This will hold us over for at least a while. We harvest the other guy up for guts in 10 minutes. Oh, that's a good 12 minutes. Sure, let's go get it. Oh, I keep bumping the volume control all the time. Sorry. That's good. Oh, we can make rabbit stew. Yeah, let's do that. Make a rabbit stew, quick. It was like an hour and 30 minutes. Alright, well, we'll make a rabbit stew tonight. That'll be good. There we go. That's going to be our dinner, and it'll help us get condition back, too. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to put the rabbit meat outside. Put these guys outside. Okay. Boom, boom. We'll cook those guys up later. I'll go harvest those guts. Plop, plop. And the rabbits can go there. Put the meat outside.
Ugh, that hurts.
We have to go a little gingerly with the flour, because I think there's flour up at... There's another... I think Mindful Cabin has flour, though, so we can always get it from there if we need to. Oh, man! Is it ever going to get warm enough to get wood without freezing to death? That's not good. If it doesn't, that's going to suck. Like, does it ever get any warmer here than minus 37? Rabbit. I guess the good news is we can put rabbits here. Which... seems like that's what we're gonna have to eat here.
This'll come in handy.
We'll make another rabbit stew, I think, as well. Try to get the best most out of our rabbits. There we go. Look at that.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, we got some rabbits, so that'll at least hold us over quite a while. Whoa, whoa. Don't fall again. That was not good last time I fell. Yeah, minus 37. That's probably about as warm as it gets here. Okay, then. This Thunder Pass is going to be like minus 60 all as a high. Holy smokes. It's cold. It's cold even in like Stalker, but this is unreal. Let's go get some more rabbit meat. We'll harvest those hides tonight. Can we make some more fire hardened arrows while we wait? Wait, how many sticks have I got? 6 sticks? Sure. Do it. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. 100 calories. That's definitely a good way to make rabbits useful. Do we have enough? Can we make another rabbit stew? If I can get enough wood together, yeah, maybe. Do I have any more wood lying around? I don't think I do. I'll see what I can find. I'm gonna drop the rabbit outside. Look for some more sticks really quick. It's super hard to keep a fire going here because I can't get any amount of wood together. No, it's coal up the cave, so we have to go get... I'll take a coal run soon, it looks like. There's a deer carcass we can harvest up for some venison. Venison stew. Like, how many sticks? Like 6 minutes a pop, right? So if we get like 10 sticks, we'll be good. Charming, go hunt those guys. Well, that's the good news is the good news is we got plenty of food here, so we're not gonna starve. As long as I can find enough fire stuff to burn. I'd grab this if I had more condition, but I don't really want to burn up condition just getting wood. Should be quick here. As long as we just make stews, yeah, we're gonna have plenty of food, so we're not. So starvation is not gonna be the problem on Drift Islands. That's good news. I really want to get my condition back, so I'm just glad we didn't get like any glimmer fog right now, because it would just be super duper annoying.
Can't feel my feet.
I know. We'll quickly run up, throw those sticks in the fire, and hopefully we can get enough time together to make another rabbit stew for tomorrow. That would be lovely. I'd also like to cook up some more rabbit meat. Uh-huh. That's good. Do we have rabbit meat still on me?
Cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
No, don't lie down.
So night can't be far behind.
One. We should do it this way. 1, 2. There, just like that.
Something's gotta go.
How many sticks do we have? There we go, good. Let's make more rabbit stew. So we'll have 2 rabbit stews. That's ideal. And we'll grab the hides.
I need to find food.
We got food on the barbecue. I hope we can cook another piece of rabbit after we're done this one, because that would be nice. I'm just gonna drop the stew here. We can warm it up. Looks good. We're gonna go and there's potatoes here. We can use those for making recipes. So go look for some more sticks. Minus 40. What the heck? It's getting colder? Jeepers, pro. Yeah, we definitely need to go to the cave to get some coal because yeah. But then again, I can chop this. We do get improved rest. Am I smelly? I am. Let's just drop the smelly meats quick. Quick chop chop. I know it's gonna lost condition. Oh, and we didn't even get it done. Are you kidding me? And it doesn't even finish the job when you don't. When you lose the light, it doesn't even finish? Well, that's a crying shame. You get any wood? Nope, we got no wood whatsoever out of that. That's a bummer. Oh dear, we're starving.
If I don't warm up soon.
Good. Okay, let's go cook. What's our calorie store? 51. Alright, let's go fix that. Have a nice basic rabbit stew. Oh, did that get burned? Oh, it's too close. Are you kidding me? Jeepers, crow. Oh no. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Anything else we can burn here? No. Dang it, there goes 900 calories of food wasted just by not realizing that this chair was too hot. Let me move this chair. Alright, well. Alright, well, we're gonna have that. And,
Something's making me feel...
have that, and hopefully, how does our improved rest last? Improved rest will last 3 hours. And alright, let's go to sleep. That's good. Well, we can always make another rabbit stew tomorrow. It's not the end of the world. Alright, it's morning. We got a lot of condition back, which is excellent. The bad news is I need to cook food again. What's the temperature outside here? Minus 51! Whee! Yeah, there's no clothing gonna keep that out. Okay, so living here in Interloper is definitely a bit of a... more than a little challenging. Seems very challenging to live here. Alright, well... yeah, we're gonna have to think about this. I will need to go get a big pile of... I'm not going to be able to go get wood out there because it's just too cold. Is there anything I can cook quickly? We can make pancakes. It's going to be huge. It's going to lose up our flour in a hurry, though. Anything I can eat? We have to cook that rabbit meat, I guess. Anyway, I guess that's a problem for later, so. We're surviving here, but it's certainly not easy. Didn't think it would be. So yeah. Enjoy, and I hope you had fun.